Oh, damn. That transition, though.
Yay!
Oh, I love that.
It's muted.
Nope, you're good. We heard
We heard it.
Good.
We heard it.
Okay, so yes, you came across those two children outside the big stone house in the trees and ventured in, finding the first two floors to be very nicely furbished and in very good condition, although with slightly surprising taxidermied wolves. The third floor was markedly different. Aged and damaged. And without a Lady Vanta Blackspire, as you'd expected. She disappeared for a short time. You were attacked by animated armor and managed to persevere, although one of you, Xenicus, was knocked unconscious, but not dead. You found the nursery for the baby Walter that the kids outside had mentioned. But leaving the nursery after finding nothing but a bundle of blankets, you were attacked by the ghost of a nursemaid and drained of your very life force to within dangerously close of permadeath. But again, you persevered and defeated the spirit. After which you were reunited with Lady Vanta Blackspire, who had suffered somewhat on a secret stairway with the doll of the young boy outside, jack-in-the-boxing, which is now a verb, out
Great.
of a box she usually carries, which has never jack-in-the-boxed before.
Never.
I'm going to conjugate the entire verb.
Jack in the box.
Jack-in-the-boxed. Jack-in-the-boxing. Have you ever jack-in-the-boxed? No.
Jack in the boxing ring.
And you found her feeling the worse for wear and looking somewhat drawn and weary. But having checked out this third floor and finding a master bedroom, you decided to rest now that the nursemaid's room was free of spectral inhabitants, and you took a long rest, spending the night in the room until the grey light of dawn started to appear. During the night, you had some wonderful chit-chats. I always love the first chance to get new characters to talk to each other and chat about stuff. And realized you appeared to be being watched by ravens, who then flew off to the west once they'd been noticed.
Dark wings, dark words.
Now, those of you that weren't on watch were resting peacefully until your new locale invaded somewhat on your dreams. And Xenicus, you, out in the woods in your dreams, came across an almost forgotten scent, similar to that of the Vistani shawl you've been given recently, but older, different, skirting around the edges of memory. Krieg, you escaped the earthy constraints of the ground and took to the air, seeking to fly up above the clouds to the clear skies that must be there. Instead, you found nothing but mists. The same mists that shut off your retreat when you entered this land. And they started to choke you and drain the life and energy from you, and you tumbled down and down. And woke up. Vanta. A message from the Raven Queen herself expressed concern that something was amiss and that more eyes were needed. And you saw Shadakai, her faithful servants, passing through what you assumed must have been one of the fabled shadow crossings from your lady's realm into usually the material plane, but this time seemingly arriving closer in this strange land. And finally, Asara. You had a lovely, sparkly dream about jewelry and snowy hills, and ruined temples with terrifying disembodied voices saying that they see you. And it is promising.
Like, straight up gave me chills last time. And it did too. Like, oh no, don't like.
So good. So glad it's not me.
We find ourselves in the nursemaid's bedroom. The dull grey of early morning, shouldering through the trees to reach the windows on the balcony doors. And let us bring you over to that room. Here we are. Let's zoom in a bit here for the stream.
Zoom.
Zoom. Now, Emma, is this any better? I have tried something a little different.
Wow, this is new. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
I can see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm done now.
Excellent, excellent.
Good to
I,
find a pop.
Yeah.
I read various bits about troubles with the new dynamic lighting still being in its teething stages, although looking forward to seeing it in its final form. Yes, going back to the original legacy dynamic lighting seems to have helped.
Cool.
Also, Asara with the strange artifacts that we were seeing as well, like
The
fallen
multiple
animated armor ad infinitum, etc.
phase shifted armor. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, excellent. That's good news. So, let's have a look-see. Peeking around the room here. What would you like to do? As Xenicus, Krieg, you see Vanta and Asara up out of their trances. Looking rested. Asara looks much the same, but holds herself better than she did. And Vanta looks much better.
What time of day is it, John?
It is first thing in the morning. It is that kind of grey, steely light.
Like,
Good morning.
My God. The jarring way that you wake up, I don't think that'll ever stop scaring me.
Well, that usual.
I don't think. Do I come out of my trance like that? I don't think I do.
Sometimes.
Interesting. Then I apologize.
It's freaky.
Well, I don't usually do that. I just look irritated, like don't usually do that. Like very
Fine, we're not judging here.
out
Don't
her
worry.
dream world.
Why did you do that, though, Asara? If you don't mind me asking.
Bad trance.
I had quite a good one, actually, mate, if you're asking me.
Tell me. Like, happy to get attention off of her. Tell us.
Oh, I just believe that we'll be getting company soon.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, I'm with the Sarah on this. This
I'd
does
rather
not
not.
bode well. We're in a haunted house, and you say we're expecting company. It's not
A
exactly
good kind of company. Like
By
divine
good, do you
intervention.
mean- Oh, that sounds good.
Oh,
I think.
that-
Like-
Everyone's like, oh, great.
I feel like
I
that's
felt
different.
like good in the sense that you were saying it's good because it's the thing that we're looking for, hence the werewolf. That would not have been good,
Oh,
yet good.
oh, I see. No, it is good because it is pertaining to my queen sending extra bodies to help us on our quest. My quest, actually, but the quest I've been sent on.
Extra. And they are going to get here how, considering we are not sure how we got here.
It is not for me to say.
That's, I mean,
Find your flippant
It
use
is.
of the word bodies disturbing. What do
very
you
good point
mean?
there, Craig.
What do I
guys-
mean?
That sounds
But they-
awfully like a dream. What do elves dream? I don't.
I see visions. So
Great.
I can't speak for that.
Yeah, we can if we're in a very deep trance.
Oh. Elves usually dream about.
What do you usually dream about?
Oh, well, I feel like that should be a pretty easy thing to answer. And I'll like open my wings like as wide
Falling?
as I can. No, the opposite of that. That I would
Oh.
classify as a nightmare.
I see. I quite enjoy the sensation of falling.
So, but you miss the ground, of course, which is, as far I've been told once, was the art of falling. Was the art of flying, sorry.
Missing the ground.
Yes, I have heard from quite the famous explorer that flying is simply falling with style, but I
see. Yeah.
I tend to agree.
My friend is watching our game. She just sent me a screenshot of it. Hi, Lily.
Hey, I'm a friend.
Welcome.
Okay. So,
Yes. So,
Yes.
well, Sarah, you're looking much better.
I feel
Yeah.
much better.
You looked a
Case
little.
in point, that Asara is looking exactly the same.
there is some cryptic meaning behind
I
what
thought
you
you
just
said
said,
that
and I'm
you-
going
you
to
really
think
like
about
it.
it deeply.
You
She's
look as
comporting
though-
herself much better.
Yeah, I'm
Look
holding myself up.
less slouchy.
She's refreshed.
She now
She's
has
quite
poise.
skin is clear. Grades are up. And speaking truth.
Shall we
Mm.
investigate this place more and find out where these? I mean, these children we met. We still haven't found any children's rooms other than, well, this baby room there, which is clearly not for all 3 children of the family.
Yeah, just the one in there.
Yeah, I'm quite ready to smash that mirror if you guys are.
Smash.
If we
Is that the
are,
plan?
if we are of the mind that these werewolf children aren't here, what's the point in staying at all? We can just go.
Well, they may be.
Yeah, we
here.
still haven't found the basement. which
And there's still another floor, the stairs, and I closed all of the doors and the windows. It felt weird having them left open while we rested. But behind the secret passage, through that mirror there, what's creaking scares me.
I'm sorry,
But,
that was just that was Krieg just shifting on the bed.
okay.
Yeah.
Stop! You're freaking us out.
Fly already.
Sorry.
Through one ear and comes out the other ear. It's really freaky.
I missed
But
it.
yes,
I missed what
after
you said
we
there,
checked
but I
that
feel
other
like it's
room,
great.
there was
Yeah, it's
some
because
other things
it's got a kind of dynamic sound thing on it, so it goes from one speaker to the other and like goes through your head.
That
Spooky.
was that.
Now,
All right. Well, I'm gonna say okay.
Fuck
Well,
off, Sean. That scared me.
good. It should, because as you are all starting to leave
Oh,
towards the
no.
master bedroom, Krieg falls to the floor,
Oh,
clutching
What?
at his stomach and chest. I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
we thought we were safe. We always thought we were safe.
we were not safe.
No.
That's what you guys heard. I just heard.
Yeah. When the Sirenscape is delayed. I need to figure out how to get that into my games because it's too good. The way you use it, John, it's inspired me.
It's fun.
Mm.
Did you catch that? 14, he said.
14. Okay, thank you. So, how do you react? Krieg is just just on the floor, just like.
I'm a healer. I'm on my knees. I
Flashing over.
withdraw my hands from my my cloak, and I will crack my fingers and then place them on his sides, and I will do a medicine check, please. Oh, that's a very good. 18 plus 6 is 24.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
You learn he is.
It's good that you did this because you're specifically in a place to recognize, because he
Does
is
this happen to me?
he is reacting in the same way
Uh-huh.
that you did as you fell down the secret stairs.
Fascinating. This is quite similar to what happened to myself. How do you feel? What do you see?
What is happening?
Yeah.
Oh, my stomach.
Is there anything we can do?
I'm level 1. I can't do nothing. I can't do shit.
Oh, like that's what, like her accent changes. Like, I'm not alone, guys. Look at me.
I can't do shit, man.
I can't do
The
nothing.
facade falls. She's just the country the whole time.
Yes.
And the only difference thing is, Vanta, there was no Jack in the Box effect this time. It just happened suddenly. But you do feel a presence and hear something.
I hear voices, but not from the box. Did you hear that too?
Other voices.
Where? I'm like rolling.
I think we all heard them.
Yes,
this
that
time.
was audible for everyone.
Okay.
Trying to pick you up, but you're just rolling around. Come on, come on.
Now,
I-
Krieg.
Is
Sorry.
any of the doors been opened right now?
No, everything is as it was. But Krieg, the feeling subsides slowly. Despite how suddenly it came on, it disappears very slowly and leaves you breathless and aching on the floor.
Well, that wasn't fun.
No.
What did you see? I saw a Jack in the Box. What happened to me?
Nothing.
Nothing?
The inside of my eyelids. Vanta, what are you talking about?
Nothing. Just
Has it
curious.
stopped? Are you
Oh
fine
no,
now?
no, no.
Thank you.
Do you feel less of yourself? Do you need healing?
I am feeling a little better. It feels like
Would you prefer to be unconscious?
no, not here.
Understood.
Thank you, though.
Okay. I stand up and I'll move to the corner.
Okay.
Creed, can you stand?
I can try.
Please.
Now, Krieg, just a small mechanics note. You have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Yes, I had that too. Oh, what's that a fun thing to wake up to? It's like you didn't even rest at all.
is there?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
There was no rest at all.
No rest at all. No rest at all.
Is there a
Stupid
is
sexy
there a
ghost house.
counter that I can put on here, or do I just have to remember?
No,
that?
you just it's quite easy. You just have disadvantage on all ability checks.
It is a condition. If you go in, like on D&D Beyond, there's a conditions tab, like near your hit points, and you can click.
Yeah.
I think it's got
Okay.
exhaustion at the bottom.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
You can have up
Enjoy.
to 6 level.
Yeah, if you have 6, then you did.
First level.
Wow,
Oh.
what fun! Instant death.
So,
Wow.
Waiting it.
Giant thumb of appreciation.
My
All right.
God.
So,
All right.
sorry, I interrupted. You were saying?
Creed, can you stand?
I can try.
All right. Well, I don't think it matters if we stomp up the stairs or not. So let's go.
Yeah, I've been loud enough.
Before that, I thought.
Are we going up, or are we going to the? Are we going to check that master bedroom, or are we just?
Yep. Let's go into the master bedroom. I
Don't
was
want
too
to leave
excited.
anything behind us. Actually.
I will open the door.
Okey doke. I left them open.
I will walk through the door.
Well, they were.
Which one is it? This one or that's the wrong one?
Door.
Xenicus is trailblazing
Cool.
to the north.
Blaze the trail to the north. Oh yeah. I see you.
I see you, I hear you.
Great. We're in the master bedroom.
Now, can everyone get through the door today? People are having trouble out there.
Yeah, we're all like on.
Oh, I mean, you haven't leveled up in game, but I feel you've leveled up in some way. You've all got through the door, all by yourself.
I got excited for a second then when you were like, we leveled up. Get on.
Papa.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Thanks, Papa.
Good job, King.
Good job, guys.
We did.
We all got levels of exhaustion and now we've leveled up. Feels right.
So, I'm going to. This jewelry box just looks like a jewelry box.
I mean, do you want to give me a
Are you
investigation
asking or
check?
telling?
Yes, I'm not. I do it without touching it yet. 'Cause I'm so paranoid.
I think just touching, without touching, I think would give you disadvantage. It's not a thorough check, is it?
No. Well,
I
I
have to check this out, but it looks icky.
shoot it with my shield a little bit and see if it like attacks me.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, if there's like a pressure plate underneath or anything.
Yeah.
Your
Good,
camera's
yeah.
over there.
Okay, so you sort of shift it across the top of the dressing table there.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Well, I don't think the jewelry box is haunted at least, and I'll just open it.
Okay. So,
Do you
hang
hear
on.
voices? Listen closely.
What is that? It's saying, "We're treasure! Take us!" Yeah.
I find that incredibly offensive and I walk away. I ignore him. That is so rude. Like, what does talk to me? I'm going outside. I'm standing on the other side of the
Sulk
door.
in the
No
corner.
joke. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Xenacus
Like,
and be
out
like,
of the character, Xenacus is thinking, you gave me the curse box and something came out of it and attacked you, and you just handed it to me, letting me get attacked.
Not cursed.
Oh my
There's
God.
my friends in there.
And
So-
this evil jacket in the box that gave you a level exhaustion.
Do you just open it straight up?
Yeah. Just, push play.
Oh, dude, you're a robot.
Yeah, you've gone very, very mechanical there.
I think what you were saying was you just kind of go like,
No.
with your shield in your arm, which I appreciate.
I just open it.
Okay. So, you open it up.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mhm.
And the jewelry box itself is very nice. It's made of silver with gold filigree. And inside, you find a gold ring
Oh,
worth for just like treasure items like this. I'll just say how much it is so you can remember later.
Okay.
Worth 25 gold pieces. A
89?
small vial with some kind of red liquid inside that you, Xenacus, would recognize as a healing potion.
this is where it was. We were so close before when we needed it.
And a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant on the bottom, which is worth 750 gold pieces. And the box itself is worth 75.
God, my heart.
Sparkly things.
See? Crick has no appreciation for sparkly things when I mentioned this last night.
That is true.
You ignored it before.
Yeah, that will. Like, we found things, we should take them for later. Mentioning
Indeed.
it to the group what we found.
Hmm.
So,
And I keep
the rest
them
of this
posted
room
in
you are
our-
familiar with, although, Krieg, as Vanta stalks past you out into the corridor once more, you look after her and notice, as Vanta, you also notice as you pass,
Huh.
something makes you stop and look at the doors again. And if you recall,
do not.
No.
there were stained glass panels on this set of doors with windmills.
Fuck is up with these fucking windmills? I'm dying.
And looking at them properly, as something catches your eye, you notice the sails are not in the same position they were yesterday.
I hate it.
They were straight up and straight across, like an addition sign.
Yep.
But now they're diagonal.
Hmm. Emma hates this, by the way. But
Good to know.
Vanta will-
Good to
The
know.
Van-
ghost of Saint Andrew. He's coming back to reclaim Scotland.
Oh my gosh, that was a very niche meme, but I appreciate it. I'm going to like trail them with my finger and just look over at Krieg. They're different now. Do you see
Yeah.
it?
And
What?
I'm gonna try to turn it, like a knob or something.
It's glass inlaid. It doesn't move.
It's made of glass. I have a
Nice idea.
feeling there's some kind of magic involved.
I was very tempted to make it do something because there was a good idea.
Yeah. Can I look now? In a couple of the rooms, there have been paintings of windmills.
There
Is this
have.
one of those rooms?
I believe not. No, this one had the portrait of the mother and father. If you
So
remember.
I have
Yeah.
another theory
Yeah.
on the portrait. portraits, which I would like to look at the portraits. Do those look different? Because I think that the people in the portraits are following us around the house.
It is the same.
I said this last week.
Yes, you did.
but-
Yeah, I remember. No, it is the same couple, looking the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Likely
The
story.
child in the picture was the downstairs picture, wasn't it?
Actually, give me a perception check.
Yes. Wait. Let me check my box. No, I don't have that. Okay, I don't have that skill in there. Perception. 14.
14.
We all that.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, I think you notice
Okay.
with you, and remember you've got your floor of 15, right?
16
Oh,
actually.
Really?
I'm very.
Oh yes,
My
so
God.
Craig is 15. That's right. Wrong
I'm
way
very. I'm very passively perceptive.
around. So
I'm glad one happened.
you do notice a slight difference.
Mhm.
You almost would have passed it off as just breezing through the room the night before, and the poor light that came with that.
Mm.
You notice that the mother, the wife in the portrait, has the slightest smug smile of satisfaction.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Because
Look.
she wanted us to kill her baby.
Look. She's pleased.
She did not like she was angrily staring at the baby in the other picture. You may be onto something, Asara. She looked with disgust at the baby. If the baby's not hers, you could be exactly right.
I'm gonna look at the portrait and say, "You're welcome."
Who do you think the mother was?
Sarah mentioned that last week.
Yeah. Not. Where's the letter? Oh, I gave it to Xenicus, but then Xenicus fainted. Does he still have the letter?
Still technically have the letter.
Yep.
Bring it up.
I'm going to my handouts.
Please.
No, not that letter. The other one. Your abandoned love for madness took solace in the bosom of another woman. Okay, yes.
Oh my
And
gosh.
sired a stillborn son. Okay. Cursed by darkness, of that I have no doubt. Save you from wretchedness, I think not. I much prefer you as you are,
That's
Red Lord and Master Strahd von Zarovich. So yes, I think you are exactly correct there, Asara.
Hmm. Do
Yes,
you
but it
wonder?
was one.
Do you wonder whether the other woman was in the house at all?
The mother or
The mother of the child. What if she worked here?
right. The
Could it
letter
be the
does say
ghost that
servant.
attacked you?
Hmm.
Could it be
Maybe.
that the ghost? That's why it was so angry that you attacked the child, because it was the mother.
Did we kill the ghost?
I was
As far as I
unconscious,
know.
but I think
I
they
hope
dealt
so.
with it.
Hmm. John, have we seen anything that resembles servants' corridors, other than the small sort of rooms that we've been through, or there's not really any sort of like hidden doors in the walls, things that servants might use to kind of get around the house without being seen, that kind of thing? Any structure of that kind? Because I'm
No.
thinking that.
And you would
Okay.
think, I mean, the dumb
Room I
waiter,
was
the dumb
in,
waiter is
yeah.
the only thing that you've really seen.
I misheard it as the dumb waiter. I'm like, I don't
What a
remember meeting a
dumb
waiter.
waiter. Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Clearly ordered a salad and he brought
Hey,
me.
I think it's rude to talk about Mason like that when he's not even here.
Oh no. When did we tell him that we gave his character a neck tattoo?
Oh yes. At least
We
it's
let him
behind.
discover that by himself. We let him discover that on his own.
When he comes back
that's
to
my
us,
tea.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
we just all keep commenting on it until he
You know, he's
is
like,
what are you
wait,
talking
hang
about?
on, what are you? Everyone's just like, oh, Theo, part your beard again, part your beard. He's like, why?
Yes.
Anyway,
Good.
sorry.
Uh,
Meanwhile, Emma's friend is going, what? Sorry.
She
Oh, that-
absolutely loves the music and
That's all.
wants,
Thank you.
we want it in our game.
Yes,
So
it is lovely. Okay, so the portrait has shifted. Just
So,
just a smidge.
This
Mirror on the door.
I think that we will have to find a mother, but for now, I'm going to say the ghost is a suspect in the motherhood.
Well, I'm concerned about the living children, so can we go upstairs?
I mean, going by what I've seen in this place and the fact that I've seen no children's bedroom, are we sure those children are living?
The ones downstairs?
Oh.
No, I don't care. I'm looking for a way to get down. Maybe there's a slide. We have one more story. Might as well go up there and then hurry
Right.
up and get our butts down.
I wonder if there's ravens in the roof.
Let's go find out.
I want to. And I'm gonna start walking away.
Oh, no. Like,
Off I go! There's no stopping me now.
I'm not.
we had a discussion about this last night. No wandering off.
This mirror is. I don't like this mirror.
Just break it.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my God.
move it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Like there's.
If we
You
would-
said. I remember there was a little door.
It's
Hmm,
there.
that's
You,
where
you
we
can
found.
you can see the door on the map, right? The door's right there.
Hold on, I gotta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm opening it.
I'm terrified for you.
And the mirror's just hanging.
I'm gonna do
on the
nothing
door.
to stop this.
It's just hanging on the door.
Yeah,
Okay,
hanging
so
on the
it's
door,
not
facing the bed.
locking the door.
No.
Okay.
He dies, it is Vanta's fault.
How?
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
we all
it's
ran off. We all ran
okay.
off. We all
Find
ran
a
off
way.
to chase you and figure out where you were off to, and left
I
him
think
by himself.
Asara's still in there.
Asara's left round. I think she's enjoying the comfy armchair.
I
To be
I'm
fair.
like, go for it. Break the mirror. I want to go upstairs.
well,
Do a backflip!
I don't know if I should break the mirror just yet, but I do want to see what's behind it.
Okay. So you're gonna open the door?
So I want. Well, before I open the door, I'm going to, because you said the mirror is just hanging on the door. I want that mirror in my sight at all times. So I'm going to take it off the door
Okay.
and like lean it against the wall so I can see it.
Can you give me
Oh my god. You're getting in that mirror, dude.
an athletics check because it is a
Okay.
full-length mirror
Oh,
with
okay,
a heavy
for-
frame
I wonder
Okay.
Falling on him.
with disadvantage because you're exhausted.
For one, so he gets crushed to death
Oh.
by a mirror feels genuinely like a threat. Like,
Uh,
no one discovers him until we come downstairs again. Oh.
I got a 6.
A 6. Okay.
I just want to be clear.
Wait.
Disadvantage just removes my bonus, right?
No.
No, you roll twice and take the lower number.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Opposite of that.
hopefully
Now
that's the
gonna-
lower number.
Yeah, let's
8
let's
is
see.
hopefully the lower number.
Okay, yeah, 8 then. Yeah, the
Eight.
second one was a 21. Thank you, guys.
8 total.
Feels right.
Yes, 8 total.
Okay. You strain. Your arms still aching terribly from whatever struck you down in the nursemaid's bedroom. And you manage to lift the heavy frame and glass mirror off the hook. But as the hook stops taking the weight and it comes free, you're not ready for how much it was leaning towards you, and it falls, and you fall with it onto the bed. And Asara, you see a very
Not ready.
Looney Tunes scene of a mirror flat on top of this Aarakocra with his arms, legs, and wings akimbo out the sides.
What are you doing? And I'm gonna go and attempt to like lift it.
And he is covered in dust and cobwebs from the mirror.
Ugh.
But otherwise, he's okay.
Heavy.
It doesn't. Do I have to do a check or
Nope.
I'm good? 'Cause-
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm like, it doesn't seem that heavy. And then I'm going to lean it against the wall.
Well,
And you
good.
do see this door now uncovered, just this clear door, and there is a slight change of the coloration around where the mirror had been covering.
Right. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna shake my head, stand up off this bed, and like ruffle my feathers and get all the crap off me. And then, like out of frustration, I don't even apologize to Asara.
Oh my god. I'm
And
ready for just
I'm going to like
civil war.
start opening the door.
Okay. It pulls out towards you.
Okay, bye.
What?
What?
It pulls out?
Yeah, it comes out into the room.
It's a pill door.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't-
It comes out like a drawer or something.
We suspend our
It's coming to
disbelief
you.
for moving portraits, ghosts, and doors are the things that get us, that pull us from the fiction. We're like, wait, this door pulls out?
I only deal in push doors. Only.
Solely, yeah. Okay, so I as I'm opening the door, my background kind of kicks in, and I realize my mistake in not apologizing. So I apologize. I'm sorry. The mirror was just really heavy. That was embarrassing. So sorry about the dust.
as you pull on this door, it cracks open, disturbing the dust that was around the seal. And you're looking over your shoulder towards Asara, apologizing
Oh god.
as you pull the door open. And as you absent-mindedly look back round where the door has opened, you see an empty, dust-choked closet.
Ew.
Ah!
And nothing else.
Wait, what the hang on, what the fuck? Sorry.
Are you happy
One more
to go save the living children right now?
Okay. I am sorry. The mirror. Let's go.
Guys, I'm just gonna say, I'm enjoying this so much.
I'm glad.
All right.
Sorry, can I just clarify? From our perspective, when the door opened, we saw...
From my perspective.
Vanta is out in the corridor somewhere.
You ran away.
And Xenicus ran after.
There was nothing. Just an empty closet.
As we walk away, I'm gonna break the mirror.
I am...
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so
First
Xenicus,
of all,
Vanta, from back
interest.
in the master bedroom, you hear the smash and tinkle of broken glass.
God damn it, Craig. Can't leave you alone with anything.
Hey, that wasn't me, but like at the sound, everyone else can see Krieg's feathers like flatten back out. Like he feels so much more relieved that he heard that glass shatter.
Yes. Isn't smashing mirrors supposed to be bad luck?
Hey, I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Let's say that horrible mothers are bad luck, so let's go upstairs.
Yeah, given our history of mirrors, I'm willing to chalk this one up.
Genuine, just
wash.
held speechless as you walked past him. That.
Okay,
And up the stairs.
Let's
So-
go.
what's our walking order here? Vanta, are you leading the
mean-
way?
Sure, why the
I
fuck
feel like
not?
I should be leaving the way, but I don't think Vanta ever lets me.
Yeah, right?
So Vanta, you make your way back into the landing, past the fallen suit of armor lying in pieces at the top of the stairs,
We're going this way.
and go downstairs for some reason. Yeah,
No,
see you
we're
later.
going.
Oh, I got
Secret door.
confused.
Whoops.
Off we go.
Oh, I was confused. I was like,
I mean,
Oh, right. Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
But there was an entrance in the,
Remember where
from the
you
main.
found Vanta, Asara, when she was in that staircase. So yes, you make your way into the staircase and creep slowly up the stairs
Hiding under his
within.
wing.
Krieg, how's that dancing lights working for you? Is that nice there? You enjoying your somewhat limited view?
It is just enough to be like atmospheric, so I appreciate it.
Excellent.
Keep low.
Heck, you see nothing.
Yeah, everyone else has dark vision and can see nice and
Yeah, I
clearly.
can't see a damn thing.
You chose the verbs.
My big ass bird eyes are useless right now.
And Xenicus and I were discussing tactics earlier, and Vanta, your ability to give him night vision only lasts 10 minutes, and you can only do it 4 times, right?
Yep.
So for normal stuff, it's going to make much more sense for Asara to renew. So every short while, Krieg, there's going to be a moment you catch your breath as everything just plunges into darkness, and then Asara's like, oh, yeah. And like, you get this dancing lights hovering over your shoulder again.
It's like a lighter, like Dumbledore.
And but we thought, Vanta, it might be worthwhile if something looks like it's about to kick off, then because your spell gives him much further vision.
Oh,
So
yeah.
If he wants to be shooting
And
things
he's an
as your archer, yes, then he needs that.
Go down.
If somebody wants to tell Vanta this, then I will
Yes.
probably do it. If I
let's
don't have
say
to give
whilst-
it to my gods.
Whilst Krieg and Asara were fighting the mirror,
Okay.
Xenicus told you that in the landing.
Understood. Okay.
Hey, did you not hear me? My voice went a little bit deeper.
Oh,
I get
I think I was distracted by all the other voices, so.
All
was
right.
a
Oh
So,
my god.
allow me to bring you across to the top of this staircase.
Oh my god.
Well, the
here we
boss
go.
is waiting because this is like
Yeah.
the last
You know
room
he
at
is.
the
He's
top.
right there.
Just
Oh,
waiting
cool.
for us to engage the boss.
Wait.
Sorry,
Vanta, get back there.
Predictive text.
I moved ahead of myself.
Yes, you did. Krieg.
How do you
I'm
get through the
a
door? Is it
spell
not
now.
closed? Oh, no, it's not.
No, I opened it already.
Okay.
And let me
Is-
bring the people over.
Oh, so I didn't like the panic in her voice when we went through that door.
Okay,
I
so
was
surprised.
you creep up this dusty, cobweb-full staircase, brushing aside the cobwebs as they dangle down in the way. And you see
Tell them rubbish.
a door at the top, which is ajar.
Not
And
a door.
Is it a jar or is it a door?
Literally a jar.
peering through it, he said, boldly moving forwards beyond the hideous punage, dangling down, far more obstructive than the cobwebs. You find yourself looking at a bare hall, which you may now enter.
Not a wolf hole like the one on the third.
Barrel.
Don't. I was like
Stop it.
thinking in my brain. Don't, Michael.
love that.
Don't, Michael. This is what I was thinking. Emma got one in, so Michael had to. I knew it.
It's competition now.
You find yourself in a
Yes.
B-A-R-E bare hall, choked again with dust and cobwebs, but much plainer than the landing below.
Oh.
And you see a number of doors. All of you may
Yeah, like a
move on up there. Directly as you come out to the top of the stairway, there's a small window that looks down onto what must be the balcony that was in the master bedroom, just where Krieg is there. And you see a door to the south, one facing it to the north, and a little ways to the west, 2 more doors. Now, Vanta, as you step up to that door in the north wall where you are now,
Yeah.
this one is a little different to the things you've seen so far,
Mm-hmm.
in that it's padlocked,
I am intrigued.
whereas everything else has not been.
Oh.
Mm,
There's something strange here. Look.
Oh yes, this seems to be locked. Is it like if I was to like kind of grab the like it is actually like padlocked shut?
It is.
Not just
yeah.
yeah.
You give it a rattle and it does not move.
Well, I can work on that, but I think we should probably open the doors that don't say certain doom first.
Makes
Not a bad idea.
a certain amount of sense actually.
Mm.
Okay.
Where would we like to go first? I think we should stick together at this point. Where
Oh, I've already gone around this corner. Goodbye.
then
Thank you, Vanta.
I see a pattern emerging here that Vanta is just going to be this. You're just going to be chasing after her like me with my 4 kids when they were toddlers.
I will hold back. I will hold back.
you've
When
got the healer, the only person who can save us from imminent doom. You've got the tank, who's got a shield and a very high AC. Let's get the healer going first.
Don't-
All
Don't hold back.
The pouring sound is me, not Sirenscape.
No, they're rushing to the building.
Yes.
It's like the blood coming through the rooms.
Yeah, it's like the shining elevator.
You're about to
Just
get
the
shining,
blood.
yeah.
I was gonna open this door and get swept away by just a wave of.
By the way, did I show you? And I
Oh,
will.
no.
Did I show you the video I got of Crayon Shin-chan, of all
No.
things, the little Japanese anime for
Yes.
kids doing The Shining? It was
Yes.
incredible.
What? Where is that?
Seen this. I don't know if you
I-
sent it to me.
I'll stick it in the chat later. It's
But I've
incredible.
seen
Anyway, we digress. So,
So,
Lady Vanta, north or south?
I turn around to the others. North or south?
When you say the others, are we talking full-size people or people in
Full-size
voices?
people. Full-size people.
Okay.
I'm learning to trust the voices outside of my head.
Ooh.
And
Development.
we're proud of you.
Mm.
Let's
Thank you.
try south.
I say
South.
south.
I'll open the southernmost door.
Okay.
I would say baby steps, but we stabbed a baby downstairs.
Yeah, watch out. It's a dangerous thing
I
to
don't
be.
want to walk into a knife.
You just open the door.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
she does.
creaks open, which I think I have a thing for. Hang on. Do I have a
Okay.
it
Oh,
creaks
yeah.
I'm about
open.
to hate this.
thing? No, just do I have a door effect? I'm
A
just
door
checking
creak.
here.
I hate door creak.
Yep, here we go.
Oh god.
Do it.
Yep. Oh, it feels so real.
Nice.
It's great.
Ugh, chills.
I like it.
Okay. You creak open that door, and beyond,
Mhm.
if you'll excuse the trope,
Oh god.
you find
Oh no.
a dusty chamber
Oh.
packed with various mounds
Those are fucking people. and
covered
that's-
with blankets,
That's people.
and there must be a draft from somewhere because
Oh, I
with
hate
the highest perception in the group, you
Okay.
swear one or two of them shift.
Oh. I think these are people. Can I roll to confirm that in some way?
Okay, roll to confirm people.
roll to rip Shroud off.
You can roll a perception check.
Okay, I rolled an 11.
If they
My
are
plan.
beings, some of them must be halfling or dwarven or maybe some of the humble folk, because some of them are very short.
Don't
I'm
like
gonna
that.
pull out my sword and try and lift one of the things
Which
with my
one?
sword. We'll say this one right next.
That one right next to you?
Between
Okay.
Craig and Xenakis.
Yep. Okay. You reach
Between me
over.
and Craig.
That one is quite a tall one, about the same height
Yeah,
as you.
between us. Yeah.
And you snare the cloth with your sword. Now, are you
I
ripping it
thought-
off like a band-aid, or are you slowly moving
Oh
it?
shit. But it's a person that's going to jump at me.
Can I cast?
Yeah.
Can I cast guidance on him?
No,
course.
he's lifting it up to try and see what's underneath. Yeah, slowly.
You just feel like a hand on your shoulder, like
Suddenly, it's just
It's definitely. You can
thought-
see me moving
you thought the
towards
jump
you.
scare was coming from me. No, it's coming from Fanta.
It's coming from inside the party.
And I will.
Yeah, it's not the thing to do right now. Yeah, okay.
And you feel almost like a flutter of wings, just like as if there's a bird landing on your shoulder.
How's that possible? That's inside the party. Okay. So yes, Xenicus, you slowly
Dun, dun, dun.
feeling a presence watching over you, guiding your hand, your sword hand. Snare the cloth with your sword, wrap it once, and slowly lift it up. And beneath the thick white drapes, you find a dress mannequin.
Oh, fuck on.
You're an ass. I hack at it with my sword, like in frustration of just like this whole place.
Okay.
I'm leaning in the doorway like this, and I'm like, ooh, spooky. Next.
So that one, okay. This one has been uncovered. This one is a mannequin, a dress mannequin.
I think it might be an illusion, man. But I'm not gonna.
That's why
Do you-
I hacked at it with my sword.
do you stab
because
the mannequin?
As I said, in frustration. Yeah.
Yep, it is real. Your sword gets stuck in the wood briefly, but you release it.
Brave.
Quiet baby stabber.
I think she's getting a bad rap here. There was nothing but blankets. Nothing but blankets.
In game, I'm
We
just
talked
like,
about this 2 sessions ago. At worst, she's a blanket ruffler.
A blanket ruffler, that is true.
Yeah.
But I was unconscious and didn't see I only have the
Yeah.
story that I was given afterwards, which was I
That's
stabbed
true.
the baby, which is how you phrased it when you told me.
Yeah,
Which is
it
not,
wasn't-
there was
it
no baby
wasn't,
there at all.
Yes, it wasn't
There was no baby.
framed as blanket ruffling. That is fair. That is fair.
I have a smaller thing underneath my character tile
Yes, indeed. Up in the corner there.
over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and rip that shawl right off.
All right.
Just
You
like
see Krieg.
reach down with my
Krieg reaches for the blanket and whoosh, rips it off. It's a coat rack.
Start like ripping them all off just in frustration.
Okay.
Yeah.
In case
Which in which order?
okay.
Damn it! Something.
I'm
Can you ping them for me?
I'll start heading like in a clockwise direction,
Okay.
ripping as I
Around the
rip
room?
them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get this one here.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna sigh, push past, and get this one.
Okay.
Let's test our luck.
Just a moment. You've left one right in the middle of you there. That's okay, right?
Yep.
We'll get that
Look.
one later. That one's probably the boss.
So, Xenicus,
Specifically.
Uh-huh.
you find a kissing chair.
Kissing
The slow
chair?
one. You know the one that's got the 2 curved seats that are like facing each other, and lovers would sit in them and talk to each other.
Nope.
See?
Something else for me to put in chat later.
That sounds
It takes a sit down. It's like, hello.
Oh my god.
You
I'm
feel
gonna
you-
look over and say, cute.
you feel a ghostly presence brush your hair behind your ear. No.
And it's a slap from a Sarah.
Krieg, you said next. So that one between you and Lady Vanta is a chair.
Only
And
enough.
Sarah, down there, that one to your southwest corner there, is an armor stand. Much like the ones that were holding the wolf-headed armor on the 2nd floor.
Just the stand, though. There's no armor
Just the
on it.
stand, no armor.
When I uncover it and see that it's an armor stand, I'm gonna be like, all right, let's uncover these slower and look around at the remaining ones. And can I tell if any of them are armor shaped?
Down God, this is complicated. I should have. I put numbers on the map. I put numbers on the map and then things in my notes, but like with all the different screens all over the place, I should have just put the written on the map what they were. The one directly to the south of you is quite tall, but quite bulky. It looks bigger than armor stands. And the excuse me. And then the one in the bottom, the southeast corner is again tall but much bulkier, much bigger.
Heading towards that one, so I'll get to that.
Yep. And then the one immediately beside you, Xenicus, in that southwest corner of yours, is lower. It's about the same height as the kissing chair. And finally, Asara, the one over by the stove, the rectangular one there, is it looks kind of like a chest size, like a wooden chest, like just on the floor, and it's that similar kind of shape as well. And then to the south of that smaller, rounder one, that is a taller one again.
Okay.
I'm taking this one.
I'm going to the chest. I looked for it.
Okay,
That's all I like.
Asara steps over to the chest site one as Krieg, you are startled when you reveal that one and see eyes looking back at you.
Oh, fuck.
You realize it's another mirror.
Oh, fucking hell. Not in the right headspace.
So
and Asara, you look around irritatedly as there's a gasp from behind you, and it's another mirror.
it's another mirror.
Well,
It's fine. And then I'm gonna like.
What do you reckon, Asara? In for 7 years bad luck? In for 14?
When I turn around and see, I'm gonna be like, well, can you break it?
Yeah, I think at this point Craig is just gonna nut up and like break this one.
Don't say that.
Can I get a look at like the frame of it though?
A squirrel term? I'm not familiar.
Yeah, we'll say Craig learned that from.
In the UK, nutting something is to headbutt it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that works too.
Yep.
That's not what it means in the US.
No.
Well, we don't
This phrase in particular means to like, steal yourself and
Okay,
Throw some
do
balls.
something. Yeah.
gotcha.
headbutt it.
So yep,
That's the better.
So can I
So-
get a look at the frame on this one before I bust it open?
it's pretty plain. It's just a thin kind of dark wood.
Cool. We're going right in.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna take the butt of my short sword and just.
Okay. So Asara, you look around annoyed and say, oh, "Deal with that, would you?" And smash. Just spreading out the bad luck. It's good.
I will never look at myself in a mirror ever again. Every mirror I own is broken. Traumatized.
So, Asara, you kneel down to this one, and do you pull it off slowly, quickly?
I'm pretty confident it's chest.
I don't know.
It's
Okay. So
a
yeah,
test-shaped child.
you pull off the cover, and indeed, beneath you find a wooden trunk.
All right. I think it meant indeed to me. I'm like, wait, what?
There's a full-on woman in there.
No. I open it.
Okay, it's unlocked.
Uh-huh.
There's a whole body.
Inside,
Yep.
What?
you see
Maybe won't.
a large bundle
No.
wrapped in a tattered bed sheet,
Nope.
stained
Yep.
The stabbing.
with dry blood.
Yeah, I fucking knew it! I called it!
You call it.
I wrote a story when I was
Come to
15
me.
about when this exact shit happened, so...
But you think it was big, wasn't it? Was it bigger than a baby size or baby size?
This is a big bundle. It could be an adult.
Ah, shit.
That's a mum.
I can't.
The mom.
I can't see shit, so Craig has no idea what's going on.
No.
Very true.
Smash, smash,
I
smash.
think I have a body. I hopefully have just a body. I'm gonna like
Hopefully,
stand up and like
turns round in panic.
Would you like me
I
to
don't-
check it?
Sure. And but I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stand like right there. Like I'm not, Vanta's not dying or anything, but I'm just like, yeah, check that before I stab it and make it mad.
A body is discovered.
Cool. I will
Oh
approach
no!
and fall to my knees in front of it,
Mhm.
hands up again.
Mhm.
I reach into touch, but I pause before I do.
Yes.
And I'll pull. I'll pull the prayer book. So I'll open my jewelry box, and I'm just going to look in, and I speak to the Queen, and I say, I have a feeling there might be some life left in this one, though she is long dead. Any ideas?
The voice of the Queen
How I could check?
says, I have a feeling what life was left of this one has been snuffed out by your friends below.
Ah, that is interesting. Okay, thank you.
Vanta said, and as she was talking to our box, I'm just like, I grab my my short bow and I pull it out, and I'm just like,
I pull the bundle.
Pull it.
I pull it out of the trunk
Okay. As you
as
do,
best I can. Is it too heavy?
But as you do it, it's not properly wrapped around in it, and it undoes, and within you see the skeletal remains of a human figure with the tattered remnants of a heavily decayed nursemaid's dress.
Ah,
Can you give me a medicine check?
yes, please. That is 22.
You see almost immediately that this woman was stabbed to death and has a great many knife wounds left marking her bones.
I think.
There's been a
I
murder.
think she was the mother, you know.
I think you are correct, and I think
Why
the lady
else?
of the house disapproved, shall we say?
Well, I think we've gotten to the bottom of that mystery at least.
Now to find the mystery of where the hell are the kids' bedrooms and where the hell are the kids we're looking for?
can we
Would
finish
you?
these shrouds?
Sure.
Indeed, I think that would be wise.
I will bundle her.
I'm going to take that big one that was in the corner. Eastern
Okay.
corner.
You find various other pieces of furniture.
I'll bundle her up again, and do the little spiel I did in the forest, and
Yes.
just say, "Live forever with us in immortality." And yeah.
You feel approval from the Queen.
Hell yeah.
Now, Krieg, as you step down to the south alcove there, you see below you from that window, there's a window there, you can see down to the balcony that went into the nursemaid's bedroom, where you were looking out into the forest and the ravens were.
Right.
So, where would you like to go? There is the door to the south, round from the main hall,
There's a
or
room
the two to the north.
This one, wasn't there?
Sorry? What was that, Seneca?
The one directly across from
Yeah,
There's one directly across from you.
The
There's the
one
padlocked
across from
one
where we are now.
further to the east, and then there's one
Directly
down
to
to
the
the
north.
south as well.
Let's just head straight up.
Okay, so you go straight across the hall.
Just hit this one. Yeah. The non-padlocked one to the north.
Yes. Okay. The door is unlocked, and as you crack it open, you see a web-filled room containing a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair over in the corner, an empty wardrobe, and a small iron stove.
Is there any kind of indication of who? I feel like who could have stayed here? Was it because the nursemaid was down below?
Give me an investigation check. Just to get a feel for the
Yeah.
room.
Investigation check. You realise there's like when you're an hour and a half into session and realise you haven't actually put your dice out yet.
You haven't
It's like,
what
something
yet?
feels wrong. I haven't rolled yet tonight.
How about it then?
No. Good. That's an 8 total.
Okay.
That was a 4 plus
Hard
4.
to say. It's not a child's bed. It's a full-size bed.
Yeah. That's what I was
And
thinking.
it's just the one.
Grandmother or something, potentially?
I mean,
Rocking
yeah,
chair.
potential.
But there doesn't seem to be anything like, there's no like paintings, there's no like
Nothing.
stained glass windows.
Nope. Fairly plain room. A couple of windows in the north wall there that look out into the trees.
Just have a quick look under the bed before I kind of come back out.
Okay.
Nothing under the bed.
I'm afraid. Nope.
Giant werewolf hiding under there.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to just be an empty room of some sorts.
Well then, that leaves us with the locked door and one more.
Southern door. Yes,
Check
southern
this
retreat.
out.
Indeed.
Who would like to do the honors?
Xenakis, you've got the shield. So
Yeah, that's my vote.
Please.
Fair point. I will open the door.
Down
We're
in
gonna
the
get
south.
attacked when I open this door. And it's gonna like.
Okay. So, as you go down to this door, again, it seems unlocked. There's no padlock or anything on it. And you're just gonna crack that open, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You do. And you see a similarly appointed room to the one in the north corner. You see another dust-choked room with a slender bed, same as before, a nightstand, the small iron stove, the empty wardrobe and rocking chair, and a writing desk in this one. Slightly, more refurbished than the other. And I believe you can see something else in the southwest corner there. Can you see Xenakis on the map?
Is that? I'm hoping it's like a doll or something and not a child or something sitting in the windowsill.
You see.
No.
oh god.
You see
That's a whole kid.
a smiling doll
Oh, okay.
in
I don't
a
like it still.
lacy yellow dress, sitting in the northern window box, cobwebs draping it like a wedding veil.
Now,
Can you roll me a d20?
Oh god.
okay, because I was about to do something stupid, so you may be saving me by making me roll before I do something stupid. That is just a 10.
Just a straight 10?
Straight 10.
Okay.
Unless I was to add anything to it, it's just...
Just a moment, please. Okay. Krieg. As Xenicus steps into this room and sees... You see him look to the southwest and spy this doll. And it's very fast and very fleeting, but you see Xenicus sharply inhale, as if in shock, and then immediately get hold of himself and go back to his normal, composed self.
Hey, Xenicus, everything okay? I can't really see what's going on.
It's fine, and I'm going to go over and confidently to get rid of the fear himself. He's going to do what he's going to. Well, what the players will think is a very stupid thing. He's going to pick it up and say, "It was just this little doll, creepy doll thing," and like kind of face it towards the group, and pick it up and like show everyone. Mainly to try and overcome his own kind of freak out about it.
Yeah, I was trying to be subtle about this, but Michael, look at your messages, please.
Oh dear.
I moved my phone in case I had to.
I have a vibe about what this might be, or what might happen, and I'm just curious now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm excited.
There's the intake of breath. Okay, good to know.
Oh no! Okay, then I wouldn't have done what I just did there. I would. Well, as soon as it makes sense. Like maybe I didn't at first see what was under. It was only when I kind of turned it around to show them that maybe the veil kind of moved a little bit, and I saw what was underneath. And I would be like, turn it towards them and go, wait a minute. Oh god. Oh.
And
What?
Yeah,
What does this look like to you?
What does it look like to me, John?
a female doll.
A doll. Why?
It's gonna kind of put it down, but not like throw it away, but kind of like rest it on the bed and kind of like, that's turns it around. Does it still look the same? If he turns it, he kind of threw it face down on the bed, but then he kind of turns it around and look at it again. Does it still look the same?
It does.
What does it look like to you, Xenicus? It's a doll.
Are you looking at it when you turn around again after putting it down and turning back away from it? Do you look at it closer?
No, he just kind of just checks to see if it looks the same and then kind of put it down again. Like kind of as soon as he realizes it's the same, he kind of pulls his arm away and it kind of falls forward.
Yeah, as you go to put it down, you notice there's a label underneath.
There's something. Can someone, please?
I'll read it if it's there.
Okay. Yep, Fanta, you come down into the room as well, yeah. And he passes it to you kind of gingerly. And you see a label on the bottom that says, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Oh. She preferred Blinsky.
It looks like an official kind of label. And it has an exclamation mark.
I see. I thought it was like a child's writing, like...
Nope, it looks like a manufacturer's label.
Sure.
Oh.
Blinsky.
Is no fun, is no Blinsky.
Interesting. It's no fun, is no Blinsky. Does it mean anything to you?
Nope.
It's a bad name for a toy company.
This is no fun at all. You are very correct in that.
Xenicus, why are you reacting so strongly to this? What do you see here that we don't?
That's my sister's face.
What?
That's your sister's dress.
My sister's face.
Face.
Yes.
Yep. Nope. That's my sister's face. That.
You know,
Terrifying.
an approximation, but close enough to be recognizable.
Oh,
Yep. Nope. We don't. Nope.
Is your
I do
sister
not like this.
alive?
As far as I'm aware, why? Oh God, is she? Oh God, did she die here? Oh God, what's happened? Oh no.
Was your sister ever in this place to begin with?
I had no knowledge of this place before we arrived, so I'm not very sure about that.
I doubt that this is your sister, nor the resting place of her. But it is interesting that you see her face here.
They do a religion check to see if this is like a cult thing or.
Yep. Absolutely.
Ooh, I got a 22.
Okay. For all intents and purposes, this is merely a children's toy.
All right. This is
Terrifying.
truly, truly a toy as far as I can see. I have no idea what else it could be. I wonder if there's something else with us, as we've made so many friends in this house,
At least one in the painting.
that would make you see such a thing.
I wonder if there are more. And I'm gonna like I can see there's a little cabinet down here at the south end of the room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open that up and see, like, start checking around.
It's empty.
Uh,
But there's
nothing
one
in
more,
here.
one more room that hasn't been explored.
That's right. Maybe the locked room has some more answers for us. Much as I don't like that.
I would like to look around to see if there is
I'm
like
guessing like in our backpacks.
a lockbox or a.
Okay, give me a
I just
perception.
want.
Give me
I'm
a
just
perception
looking
check.
for like cabinets and things that we might have missed. 15.
Okay. You have a look at the bedside table and in the stove and all over the spot. Look at the paneling on the walls. Nothing seems to pop up.
Okay. Right.
In like our backpacks, we have like spare clothes and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's a bonus?
Then I'm gonna get out like either like a spare top or something like that, and just try and wrap this doll so I don't have to look at it at all.
Okay. And then take it with, or leave it here?
Yes, take it, because like he's thinking if she did die here, that if she's been transformed into a doll or whatever, then like he wants to be able to help her. He's not sure what's going on, but right now, until he knows more, he wants to keep a hold of this thing.
Okay. So yeah, you wrap it up carefully.
And it's like
Brush its wedding veil style cobwebs off, and place the bundle delicately in your pack.
Don't like.
Now, back to the landing.
Mm-hmm.
After you.
I will go. But I'm not going open. I'm not opening that door because I don't have skill set required.
I'm gonna start at the door and be like, all right, at the ready. And what should I roll to unlock this door?
It is a dexterity roll with your proficiency bonus if you are proficient with thieves' tools.
Okay, I got a 23.
23. Okay, I was about to scroll up to find the DC, but I don't think I need to.
Skyrim, very easy lock.
No, I'm just really good.
Just that good, guys. You are.
I don't doubt that.
Okay.
Ah.
Yay.
Sarah,
Noise.
working for a short spell, you click, open the padlock, and
Dear.
break it off the door. We'll take it off the door.
And I'm gonna eyebrows up, because obviously we hear this terrifying music, right?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Mood change. No. Do we hear that?
No. Just
Oh,
music.
I'm so mad. Okay. So I hear and I take off the lock. And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look up at everyone and raise my eyebrows like at the ready. And I'm gonna creak open the door a sliver.
Okay. And we get the view from inside as light breaks through this locked door. And we see Asara silhouetted by Krieg's dancing lights. And faces of Vanta, Xenicus, and Krieg peering over her shoulders as we see within the room
I'm so fucking scared, man.
this room
Oh no.
contains a bricked up window flanked by 2 dusty wood framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door, Asara, to your left and right, immediately through the door, you see a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides, and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand.
Oh, so cool.
Is there anyone in the room?
The furnishings are draped in cobwebs, and lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the 2 figures cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
Wait, recognize it from before or recognize it because it's the one I've got on my back?
You all recognize it from outside.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought there. I was just double checking. I was like, oh, it's 2 copies of my
Vanta
sister.
from somewhat more recently.
We found the children's room.
Oh God.
Children, may
What
we
do you
enter your room? Like, he's like stopping people to kind of stop going in because he's like, they're ghosts. They've probably been doing all this stuff. He's like, may we enter?
Hello?
No response.
I'm going to come inside. Can I walk in?
Please.
I need to do that on the map. Okay.
Yes.
I do not fear being around death.
Now,
I don't fear death. I fear undeath.
Vanta. Wait
Yeah.
a moment. Just step in the front there.
Yep.
As you step up to the skeletons and look down upon them, you take a close look at that doll that gave you such a fright and caused you such pain. And you see, much as the skeleton is cradling the doll is also cradling something. and you see the crumpled up feather and cracked and crushed skull of a raven. The two items that you and Craig gave to the boy outside.
You held on to them for us.
But they are very damaged, crushed up, and smashed for the skull, and crumpled up and broken for the feather.
Do you not like us?
Came looking for baby Walter. We did as
Maybe
you
they
asked.
didn't like baby Walter.
I'm gonna be like Ixnay. Like I am in fear for my life. I'm like Ixnay the baby monster talk.
We did as you asked.
Why did they have us come here?
Why were they locked in here?
Maybe the father preferred baby Walter.
And this was revenge for what the mother did. Or
There
for
was
for the lady did. I
Mm.
suppose. Then
What would you like to do?
I'll pick up the things from their hands. The feather and the skull, what's left of them.
Okay. How about the doll?
I'll Arcana check the doll first.
Please.
I dropped the dice. Well, it went well far.
now that like Xenacus is kind of just kneeling down next to the things, putting his hand on the ground next to them, just kind of like sorrowful, kind of realizing like the situation that they've went through.
Yes.
They've obviously
15.
apologizing for what they've had to go through.
Okay.
Uh,
Vanta, as you reach down to collect the items and look at the doll and try and get a feeling for it, there is definitely a slight aura of magic about it.
oh. This doll is magical. Should we disturb it or not?
Is there a way you can lay them to rest?
I can only do what rituals I know. I would like. Oh god.
I feel that they need rest.
I would say, I mean, those children seemed harmless, and if they're merely ghosts, then we might want to ask them questions. And I'm gonna say that like I'm like, I don't know. Maybe. Like, I'm gonna say it like, but I don't want to.
When my order was still thriving, there were people I knew who could do those things, could speak to the dead, but that is beyond my capabilities, at least right now.
Heard of such things myself, but never done it. So.
I can barely hear you, Michael. I don't
Yeah,
know
you
if
have to
that's
speak up, mate.
me.
I can.
I've heard of such things, but
Much
it's never been a part of it myself.
I mean, I don't know how much we would have to do. They seemed to want to talk to us.
That's true.
If we are to lay these children to rest, I would prefer to do it outside. Under the watchful eyes of the ravens. Also, I feel like they might have been in this room long enough.
Yes,
I
agree with
understand that too. I'll carry them.
Yeah, maybe like start to, because I'm guessing because they've been here for a while, the bones are gonna not be attached really, or like is it? Yeah, so like kind of bundle them up in their bedding kind of thing for now, but like separating each of the bodies.
Sure.
I'll take the doll in the end.
Okay. Anything else?
More to this room though. I feel that. Yes, actually, this dollhouse. You said it looks exactly like
Do you head on over?
this house.
Yes.
Yeah, when I look at this dollhouse, after we've kind of bundled up the bodies and kind of said a quiet thing to it, kind of thing,
Okay.
and apologies and such. I'm gonna look at this dollhouse.
So you respectfully and gently wrap the remains, and then turn to the dollhouse, peering at it. And it's got one of those hinged fronts that can open up, and you can see the rooms inside. And as you open it, you see an exact copy of every room that you've seen in this house, including the secret doors that you saw to lead up to the stairs up to this attic way, and the one behind the bookcase in the library, and one more
This one.
in the northwest corner of the attic room with the covered furniture that you had not discovered. And as you're leaning in to look closer, the room goes even colder, and a chill fills the air. And in the two corners of the room, above the beds, floating in the air, the figures, slightly less solid than the ones you saw outside, materialize in the corner of each bed. And they hover there, pointing accusingly at you. And we shall stop there.
I love that door slam, whatever that was at the same time as well. That worked so well. Guys, damn, that was good sesh. Good sesh. Good sesh.
That was good. That was great.
Content.
I was on edge the whole time.
Are they mad about the baby or are they mad about the dollhouse? That's what I want to know.
We shall find
Are
out.
they bad at all?
Yeah.
Here we are. Look at these two.
I saw them.
No,
they look so
I do
cool.
I do not want to look.
Here they are.
Oh, so
They're
cool.
terrifying. That's awesome.
Do you remember I said that it is always recommended that you don't tell people the name of the module, Death
Yeah.
House?
Oh, yeah.
The other piece of advice is that you do not show this picture when
Yeah,
they're
we think at the
outside.
beginning we would instantly like, you know what, guys? We're not going to go in this house. We're cool kids. Come on, let's just.
Like, very nice children. I'm sure your baby brother's fine. You should go back in there.
Yeah. He's
Fucking
fine.
God.
Don't do anything. Don't you dare. Is this module in the Strahd
It
book,
is.
or is
No, it is.
okay,
It is
great.
part of the Strahd thing itself. Yeah,
oh,
it is
yeah,
a
I can't
very,
wait. to get my
a very
pals.
popular way to start things off.
I'm doing it.
Also,
I'm
I know
carbon
I've
copying
heard of DMs who run this as a one shot every Halloween.
Yeah, man.
every Halloween the same thing.
This is
Well,
so
different
my
roles, I assume.
vibe.
Players there, yeah, I think.
Oh,
So, thank you everybody. Well done. And we shall finish up there. Let me click off
Perfect
the
timing
stream.
for like a place to end, though. That's
Goodbye.
so good. Bye.
bye-bye. Scary bye. What a good time. What a good time.
I like the spook stories.
Yeah, same.
Thank you everybody.
Faves.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
how's it
that
go?
was
How's it
really
feeling? Are you
good.
okay? Because this is like I've never done horror before.
I love it.
Oh my god.
I am.
Everything is my jam, so I'm really happy.
Good.
I'm loving it, but it's that. I'm stressed because I'm getting so into it. The whole ambience that you're setting up